This is our breeding colony. All the adult boys and girls live in here somewhere. I'll show you the difference between the two. Okay, these are all female. I'll show you a male here in a second. But the females are usually kind of bigger, flat, and shiny. And I'll see if I can find a male. Put the egg crates out and the food dish out, and the majority are all hiding under the food dish. And as you can see, there's lots of little babies running around. We'll get to those here in a little bit. But here is a male. They have wings. They cannot fly. They can kind of glide, but that's about it. And the cool thing is that they cannot climb. See? The babies can sort of climb because they got smaller, I guess, ends of their legs. But as you can see, they're not very good at holding on. But I'm going to collect all the babies and I'll be back. What I did was I captured all of the adults and put them in their container. Then I cleaned this container out and dumped all the babies into that little tub. A couple things about this. Food is basically a mixture of dog food and oatmeal, but they don't really seem to like the dog food. I got water crystals, which I have to add water to. I took a Dremel to the dish so they could actually climb in and out, and so they don't drown. I also throw in apples, bananas, whatever fruit we end up not eating or whatever. So they usually get a nice little hookup. Now the way I have my egg crates is I put them opposite each other. I've seen people do it like this and keep them fanned out or whatever, but my thing is I just have them facing opposite each other, so there's a ton of airflow and whatever, and they seem to be doing great. Probably just pulled out about 200 babies, so they're obviously happy with their living conditions also, which I'll get to right now. I keep the food on one side underneath. I yanked out the heating mat from a standard heating pad that you can get at any pharmacy or Walmart or whatever. Also from Walmart, I had that little tiny $7 heating unit. So they stay warm in here. They usually hide in here or they're under the dish. Yeah, so here's all the adults that I just caught. So if you're wondering how many did I really have, I don't really know. There's a bunch. And there's a few in there that are not quite adult yet, but they kind of earned their spot through luck. And here's one of them. If you can survive not getting eaten by 7 tarantulas in a row, then that means you're destined to not be eaten. So this little guy survived 7 tarantulas, so it will become a breeder at some point. So now I will show you where I onto the second part. Exact same setup pretty much, except this is twice as big. And the only other difference is that there is a little Walmart heater there, but there is no heating pad because they don't need as much heat because they aren't really breeding in here. So there's a bunch of them under the water dish, as usual. And there's probably a bunch hiding in the... I think it's actually not too many. I think we're running low. Maybe we should get some crickets and mealworms for a while. And also, someone on YouTube mentioned putting a thing of water in here for added humidity. I really haven't noticed a difference, but it doesn't hurt, so whatever. So here's the 650,000 babies I just pulled out of the breeding thing, so they're just gonna go right there. Creepy. Creepy. Are you creeped out yet? Are you creeped out? Are you not creeped out? So that was our Dubia hookups. Hope this helps people. Oh yeah, the lids. The lids basically cut holes in them and put little screen stuff with a glue gun. Looks really crappy on the inside, but on the outside doesn't look too bad. Always have where the food label is, because you want to keep the food on the opposite of the heater, because the heater likes to dry out the water. Oh, and also if you subscribe